Hey guys, all right, in today's vlog, what I would like to, or blog, I don't know, what I'd like to talk about is divine feminine energy. And I think I'm going to do a series on feminine energy and female archetypes. The reason I want to do this is because in my spiritual journey, one of the most profound realizations I've had is that my feminine energy was suppressed. And I think like 90% of us women in the world, most of us, your feminine energy is probably suppressed because we just through civilization and the way that we society has become, it's like men are no longer just the hunters and gatherers. Women are expected to also be the hunter and gatheress. So what this did for us women was it began to make us very yang and take away our yin. Yang is action oriented. You get out there, you like if you're going to build a temple, the yang energy is breaking up the rock from the actual earth, right? So all that hard work, that's male energy. And male energy is associated with the sun because the sun in the universe is maleficent. Like you get too close to that sun, it's going to burn you. But it's going to burn everything. It'll take out the earth, right? Global warming. So whereas the moon it's also got its scary characteristics. Like the moon is a yin energy. It's female energy, but you might be thinking, but the moon is kind of scary and it makes the water, the waves in the ocean, it pulls the water. What are you talking about? People go crazy when the moon is out, and the reason that happens is because the energy from the moon is actually so balanced. It's not like the sun. Like the sun, we have super hot days. We can have really hot days. The sun can be uncomfortable. Have you ever experienced the moon be uncomfortable? No. It's not, because it's not maleficent. The moon's energy is actually extremely balanced. What happens within us is if we have too much negativity and chaos happening like within us, the moon is gonna exacerbate that, that's how you say it, and take that out. That's why you see oh my god, I remember when I used to get pulled to the emerge. I was a nurse back in the day, and working on a full moon was crazy. We had the craziest people come through the emergency. Most nurses and doctors will tell you that. But if you have calmness, if you've come to a place in your life where you found balance and you actually are more yin, that full moon will help you manifest like nobody's business. So this is why I would like to talk about do a series on how important it is to tap into our divine feminine energy. What I realized about myself was like from a archetype point of view, I actually was a huntress. And what that means is that my personality type was that I found fulfillment through independence, through achieving my personal goals like education, entrepreneurship, business success. So 73.3% of me was huntress. As I began to evolve spiritually and I began to realize, this stuff just is not as important to me as it was before. That huntress, or that the boss, because I also had traits of the boss, which is the woman that's like a leader, just is very, very once again independent. All these like hardcore archetypes of a woman I've switched now. Now I did this quiz. I'll actually link this woman's channel. You can do a quiz on on her website. It's a long quiz. It's like 150 questions. You can do the quiz. It's kind of fun, and you can figure out what your archetype is. It's really important because it'll give you an idea of what your intrinsic and extrinsic skills are as a woman, and it'll guide you spiritually as well. So I will link her email or her YouTube channel, or actually her website below, where you can actually take the test, okay? So what I found is, from the huntress or the boss, I am now, like today, I did the test today, and I was 73.33% mystic. And what mystic is, in the archetype, it's when you don't make decisions out of what other people think. You make decisions from your own spirituality, from your own feminine perspective. So that was good. So I've changed. But what came in second and third was still the huntress and the sage. Okay, so I still have the huntress qualities. Now, what you want to do is you want to get to the level of what is called the lover, female archetype. And that's where I'm trying to get. The lover is when you're truly in your yin energy. And when you get to the lover archetype, it is also when you can begin to change other feminine energies. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to make my viewers and people who want to watch my channel aware of the feminine archetypes and who you are. Are you more male or are you more female? So I am still working on it. I have decided for the rest of 2020, I want to, every time I take this test, because I'm going to take this test once a month, I would like to become the lover. Because once you're in the stage of the lover, you're fully embracing your feminine energy, and you're bringing in other females, and you're encouraging, because they can feel your energy, them to also become the lover. And we can have secondary archetypes as well. Like secondarily, I could be a huntress, mist, a sage. Anyways, I hope this vlog makes sense. This is the first one for my feminine series, and I am going to do a vlog on the feminine divine energies. I think for the next month and a half, 2 months, because that's what I'm embracing. That's what I'm going to learn from. So whatever I learn, I will share with you as per usual, and we will move from there. So right now, I just want to say I am at the lover 65.7%, and you need to be at a 70% in order for the lover energy within you, that female divine energy, to come off of you and into society and into the community, especially the feminine. And once you're at that 70%, you're like, the attraction level, even for men, it just increases, because you have balance. You're not too seductive. You're not the boss. You're not overpowering. You have this beautiful yin balance within you. So that's what I'm going to try and achieve for 2020, and I will take you on my journey, and I hope that makes you a little bit aware of yin. I'm just learning, and I am going to bring you with me in my journey. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. Bye.